Must read for beginners. Avoid these 4 major pitfalls in fishing to save money and catch more big fish. Welcome, new anglers. Excited about fishing but overwhelmed by all the magic tools and secret formulas out there? You're not alone. While fishing is full of fun and reward, beginner mistakes can quickly lead to frustration and a lighter wallet. Let's dive into the 4 major pitfalls every newbie should avoid to save money and catch more fish. 01 Fishing additives. Use with caution. Don't be fooled by miraculous effects. Do you think additives can make fish start biting automatically? Think again. Fishing additives, such as attractants or lures, are simply flavor enhancers meant to increase the scent and appeal of your bait. They are not magic solutions, and relying on them can set you back. Pitfalls of overusing additives. Money pit. The market is flooded with various additives, but for beginners, they're not worth the hype. You could spend a fortune and see minimal results. Neglecting fundamentals. Additives won't help if you don't have a solid foundation. Choosing the right spot, bait texture, and casting frequency are far more important. Dead nests. Overuse of additives can make fish swim around your bait without biting. You'll attract fish, but they won't take the bait. Tip. Start with basic baits like corn, earthworms, or commercial baits. Only experiment with additives once you've honed the basics and observe the fish behavior. 02 Obsessing over float adjustment. Don't get bogged down. Simplicity and practicality are king. Confused by terms like adjust 4 eyes, fish 2 eyes, and sensitivity versus dullness? Don't let it overwhelm you. Beginners often get stuck in float adjustment theories, but this can lead to missing fish or wasting time. Pitfalls of overfocusing on float adjustments. Lost focus. Spending all day tweaking floats and missing fish that are nearby. Ignoring more important things. Spot selection, locating fish layers, and casting frequency are the keys. Float adjustments are just a small part of it. Tip. For beginners, start simple, heavy lead to find the bottom and dull float. This setup allows you to find the bottom easily and focus on the clear signs, like a black float or a sudden drop. As you gain experience, adjust the sensitivity for better results. 03 High-end fishing rods. Without matching skills, even expensive ones are just decorations. Tempted by those 1,000 yuan rods or high-tech fishing gear? Be careful. Fancy rods won't make you a better angler without proper technique. Even the most expensive rods are just decorative. Pitfalls of fancy rods. Wasting money. Beginners often break expensive rods or struggle with tangled lines. Damaging a high-end rod can be disheartening. Bad habits. Relying too much on the back strength of a top-tier rod can lead to poor fish handling techniques. It will slow down your learning process. Tip. Start with a mid-range rod, around 100 yuan, that's easy to handle and durable. Once you've mastered the basics, consider upgrading based on your specific needs. 04 Underwater probes. Overusing them takes the fun out of fishing. Curious about underwater visualizers or sonar devices? They might seem like the perfect tool to spot fish, but relying too heavily on them could diminish the joy of fishing and hinder your development as an angler. Pitfalls of overusing probes. Losing observation skills. When you rely too much on technology, you stop paying attention to water ripples, fish bubbles, or float signals. Your fishing skills will stagnate. Losing the essence of fishing. Fishing is not just about catching fish, it's about the challenge and the uncertainty. Overusing probes turns it into a mechanical activity, removing the fun and accomplishment. Tip: it's okay to use probes occasionally to understand underwater structure or fish movement, but don't make them your crutch. True fishing is about developing patience, skill, and a deeper understanding of the environment. Final advice: fishing is a journey of cultivation, no shortcuts. Remember, there's no quick way to master fishing. The so-called black technologies or magic formulas often lead beginners astray. To succeed in fishing, follow these key principles. Master the basics, choose a good spot, prepare your bait, understand float signals, and learn how to walk fish. Fish in real scenarios. Practical experience will teach you more than reading books or watching videos. Learn by doing. Patience is key. Fishing is a slow, rewarding process. Don't rush, it takes time to develop the skills that make you an expert. Interaction time. What pitfalls did you encounter when you first learned to fish? Share your experiences in the comments below to help fellow beginners avoid these common mistakes. Feel free to vent, share advice, or ask questions. About the author. I'm a passionate fishing enthusiast and self-media blogger dedicated to sharing tips and tricks for wild fishing. Join me as we discuss everything from basic skills to advanced techniques. Like, save, and follow for more updates.